Welcome to the MLTI SLAM Show. I'm Jared, and today is Thursday, January 27th. In the MLTI SLAM Show, we learn from students just like you from all over Maine. We'll begin today by following along with Aiden Weeks from Nokomis, who will teach us about creating timelines with Google Slides. Create a timeline using Google Slides. Then viewers can take the SLAM exam, a chance for those of you with us live to win prizes by answering questions about the show. Then we're going to wrap up the show with the website of the week, Phishing quiz. And phishing is an attempt to trick you into giving up your personal information by pretending to be someone you know. Can you tell what's fake? This online quiz will teach you what to look for and avoid phishing scams. A question we actually have that came in from a viewer today, how do we select the tools we create with during the show? Well, there's a few criteria. First, the tool must be able to work on any device. We don't want anyone left out, so it can't matter if you're using a laptop, a tablet, a Chromebook, or iPad. Anybody can participate. Second, the tool should be free, or at least free to try without too much difficulty. We want everyone to be able to use these tools. And finally, it needs to be a tool used for creation, something that students can make an artifact to share. This could be an image, recording, 3D model, coding, projects, or even virtual reality space. So don't forget, if you have any of your own suggestions for a cool tool, let us know in the chat or in the comments on www.mlti.me. Also, please remember to mute your mic, and if you have questions, enter them in the chat so Kyle, our moderator, can respond during the show. And also remember, your account is connected to everything you type, so be kind and have fun. To follow along today, visit slides.new to create a new timeline using Google Slides. So welcome, Aiden. Glad you could join us. What do you have to share with us today?
Today I'm going to show you how to make a timeline on Google Slides. So I'm just going to present my screen, and you can start off by going to a new tab and putting in searching slides.new, and that will bring up an empty slide. Then you can get rid of these two boxes by clicking and dragging and hit backspace. And then in the top left hand side you will see file and page setup at the bottom, and you can click custom 11 for the first number and 8.5 is the second. And then just hit apply and it will bring up this new format. Then you can also go to insert diagram and choose timeline, and you can choose whichever one you want, but I'm just gonna go with this one. And you can click and drag to select all of it. Oops. And then you can move it to where the two lines meet together so that it will be in the middle. And then you can recolor the paths by just clicking on it and hitting this paint tool and choosing whatever color you want. I'm just gonna go with purple because why not? And then you can double click the boxes to put in whatever you want. So I'm just gonna do a timeline about my life. So I was born in 2005. And I'm just gonna put in whatever you want in the boxes. And then this can just be an important date, can basically be anything. All right. Now you can insert an image by just going to a new tab and searching basically whatever you want. So I'm just gonna do baby rattle, and then go to images. Then if you want the picture to be moving, you can click tools and go to type and GIF. And I'm just gonna go with this one. And you can just click and hold to move the picture over to the Google slide. And then you can crop it by double clicking it and moving it however you like, and then hit enter. And you can move it around by just hitting the little ball tool on the top of the picture. And you can click the picture and go to format options and hit drop shadow. So we'll give it like a cool effect on the outside. And now I'm just going to put in another picture. And I can just choose whichever one I want. And this time I'm going to right click and go to copy image address. Then go back to the slide and go to insert image by URL, and then hit Control V, and the picture should be right there. Then, you can do this, or you really don't have to, but I'm just gonna insert a picture using the camera. And pretty much that is all I have. Well, no, you can go to background and then change it to whatever color you want. I'm just gonna select gradient and then go choose gray because why not? And that is all I have. So now I'm just gonna send it right back to you, Jared. And thank you for watching this presentation.
All right, and thank you, Aiden, for that presentation on Google Slides timelines. And viewers, please remember that if you find the presentation difficult to follow, remember you can always access to the recordings at www.mlti.me to play, pause, and rewind. So now we're going to go ahead and check in with Kyle, our moderator. So are there any questions in the chat? Let's see. All right, we've got one question. How do you change the text in the timeline boxes? So Aiden, I'm going to have you take this one since you are the expert.
To change the text, you can just double click the box and hit backspace and then put in whatever you want. And that's pretty much it.
Seems simple enough. So now, thank you once again for coming on the show and teaching us about creating timelines with Google Slides. So now we're moving on, Slammers, to get ready to click the link in the chat to take the SLAM exam. It's going to be one question quiz about today's show, and you will have 10 seconds to answer, and the winner gets to select a prize. I will give you a code for you to type in so everyone has the same amount of time, and so hopefully you can get on in there, fill out all your information, and the passcode is 124. So make sure to fill out that form, add the passcode 124. And as we wait for all the answers to come in, we are going to take a look at what the SLAM exam question actually is. So what are custom dimensions set to match the standard paper size? Is it 11 by 8.5, 5 by 7, or 4 by 4? So make sure to get in all your answers, and winners of the SLAM exam will receive an MLTI SLAM Infinity Cube, which we have a look at right here. This is pretty fun to play with. Or they can create their own custom 3D model We'll give you 1 hour of print time. So that's pretty cool as well. And we will announce today's winner following the website of the week. So moving on to that now, in this segment of the show today, Alex will teach us about phishing quiz.
Hey guys, this is the phishing quiz. This website gives you a quiz that'll tell you if you're able to tell if an email that is sent to you is trying to steal your login information or is actually real. So once you get into the website, you can press take the quiz. It'll ask you to make up a name and an email. For the purpose of this demonstration, my name is going to be John Doe. My email is going to be email@rsu19.net. This will give you an email, and you're going to have to tell if it's trying to steal your login information or if it's real. That's about it.
Thank you, Alex, for that information on our website of the week, phishing quiz. Now we're going to take one last look at the SLAM exam question, which was, what are custom dimensions set to match the standard paper size? Was it 11 by 8.5, 5 by 7, or 4 by 4? So our winner is today SL from rsu19.org. So congratulations, the SLAM team will reach out to you to get that prize to you. So be sure to be checking your email. So thank you everyone for joining today's MLTI SLAM Show. Thanks again to our presenter Aiden Weeks, our moderator Kyle, and director Alex. Slammers, if you have questions, would like to make comments, or share the work you created today on the show, visit www.mlti.me and contact us. Those of you in the live stream right now, stick around for the after show live discussion. Student leadership ambassadors, stay curious. We'll see you next time. The MLTI SLAM Show is a program of the Maine Department of Education. For more information about this and other innovative educational initiatives, please visit www.maine.gov/DOE.